welcome back to another Marble Friday. Now, in this week's episode, we're going to be doing the usual seasonal 4 Marble Showdown of the season. Despite the fact that I did one last week to celebrate Luna's birthday, but that's a separate idea on its own. So, of course, we have 4 marbles competing in this week's episode. Track is the same as the last 2 episodes, but it will be shifted next week, so be on the lookout for what the track is going to look like going forward for the rest of the season. But yeah, so I think y'all know how 4 marble showdowns work at this point. But before we do get this started, I have one marble to take note of. Red Swirl is competing in this week's episode since he DNF'd in the what's it called? Oh yeah, the autumn 2025 race. Yeah, almost about to flood my line until I got what race he DNF'd in, which is the autumn 2025 race, or the fall 2025 race, whatever you want to call it as. But yeah, he did DNF by getting stuck on that exact same funnel as you can see here in that episode, and therefore he will compete in this week's episode in order to make that up after 2 weeks of waiting. So yeah, and of course, as you can tell by that neat little compilation intro I just put up at the start of this video, we had a total of 16 DNFs this year, and I'm not counting the DNFs in any tournament, in any Marble Championships, or nor any DNFs that were in C3 Marble Race 100. I'm talking about the DNFs that we had in normal races in general, not counting any of the other Marble Race videos like the Squid Game 2 episode as well. Hello, this is Ray22X from the future here, and while editing this video, I realized that yes, if anybody does DNF in the Chapter 3 finale, that still counts. In this case, it was Cat's Eye Green in one of the groups in C3 Marble Race 100, so therefore, I am going to include his DNF onto that list as well, and therefore, it totals it up to 17 actually, not 16, so just want to make this little correction right here, just so C3 Marble Race 100 stays in the normal Marble Race continuity. So yeah, back to the video, which is just crazy. Like, I don't think we had this many DNFs in the past, which is just ludicrous. Like, man. So I don't know if we're going to keep it up with the DNF counter this year, but yeah. So anyways, enough said. Choose any one of these 4 marbles you think will be winning in this week's episode, and you only have 5 seconds to guess. Go. And now, let the race start. First place is Cat's Eye Blue. Second is Mars Orange. Third is Forest, as he's the last marble to properly finish the course. And that is due to Red Swirl. Oh my goodness. Again? Again? Oh my goodness. So when I said Red Swirl was gonna redeem himself in this episode, he didn't. So, well, I guess I take those words back. So, therefore, he is gonna score last yet again via DNF, and will also fail his redemption attempt as a result. Like, man, what? It was, bro. What is wrong with you, Red Swirl? Just please lock in. Oh my goodness, man. Like, come on, dude. Ugh. So therefore, he's still gonna have to come back in a future makeup race in order to make that up. Like, dude, like, it seems like Red Swirl's confidence is starting to tank very greatly. Like, oh man. So yeah, and of course, congratulations to Cat's Eye Blue on scoring first place. And now let's head to the final results. And that's going to be it for this week's episode. Despite Red Swirl failing to redeem himself by DNFing yet again in a similar fashion that he DNF'd 2 weeks ago, but on that red flat funnel over there. So therefore, he's still gonna have to come back in a future makeup race in order to make that up. So therefore, this makes it 18 DNFs that we got this year. At this point, we can expect a total of 20 this year. Like, it's just out of control, bro. So overall, despite everything with Red Swirl, this was still a pretty chill episode to do for this week. And yeah, let's just sign off before I start going crazy with the whole DNF curse that we had all year long. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to follow all my socials down below. And subscribe to the notification bell enabled. And of course, the next time Red Swirl competes, I will have to show off that same intro again. But this time include the shot of him getting stuck on that funnel. So just be on the lookout for whenever that's going to be shown in a future episode later this month or some point. I don't even know at this point, but yeah. So anyways, hope you guys enjoy and have a good day.